Good evening, Black Metallurgist here. Tonight we are going to review an album called Nemesis Divina by Norwegian black metal band Satyricon. This album came out in 1996. This is my second Satyricon review, the first of which being Dark Medieval Times, and for unknown reasons I am skipping their second album, Shadow Throne, and skipping right to their third album, Nemesis Divina. It is Latin for Divina Nemesis. On the black metal gauge, I would say this album resides somewhere around the immortal stage of melodic black metal, but still very close to the black metal source, but not going all the way to the left into more progressive areas or symphonic areas. We have everything we've come to expect: the lightning fast drumming of Frost, the tremolo picking of Satyr, and the grim vocals. Frost is a machine. He's a drumming juggernaut, and on this album he is definitely at his frostiest. I didn't really care for 1349, but Satyricon is a different animal altogether, and you really get a Frost showcase here with his just lightning fast drumming, his endurance, and his ability to change things up, settle into a groove, or do rock and roll rhythms. It's just really impressive. Satyricon on this album are masters of momentum. They know when to charge headlong into a song, they know when to dial things back and kind of settle into a nice groove and let you just kind of enjoy that. They know when to just blast into a song vocally or to just dial it back. They just know exactly how to control a song's momentum. Songs like Mother North, which is a Satyricon classic, and another song called Fork Set. These show some prime guitar riffage. There's some kind of like rock and roll moments in those songs. I think those are classic tracks that anybody would revisit several times. The quieter moments are augmented by some keyboards and some medieval chord progressions, but not quite to the extent of Dark Medieval Times. And there's also a really nice piano outro to a song called Some Hater Good, which is really kind of a neat way to end the song. Lyrically, nothing too special or out of the ordinary. Inner turmoil, wrath, there's some vague references to battle, and I think the opening track kind of references the end of the world or the apocalypse. There's some other songs that are sung in their native tongue, Norwegianese, so I'm not sure what that's really about, but I assume that it's probably similar type themes. The album starts to lose a little steam around the fifth song, I would say. There's still some great parts, but not great whole songs. It really felt like the last song, which is an instrumental, was kind of a tacked-on novelty. I mean, there's surf guitar in there, which is really strange, and I think the score of this album kind of suffered from the weaker songs and the instrumental track to close things out. Still, it's a quality black metal album, and I think Satyricon's early work is a great entry point for the black metal genre. I give this album a 3.5 out of 5.